Hey everyone, and welcome back to the channel. Have you ever looked at your pet, or even just a pigeon in the park, and thought, wow, the animal kingdom is pretty wild? Buckle up, because what I'm about to tell you will make those everyday encounters seem utterly normal. We're diving deep into some of the most bizarre, astounding, and downright unbelievable facts about the creatures we share this planet with. And trust me, by the end of this video, you'll be questioning everything you thought you knew about wildlife. Let's get into it. Fact 1. Parliament of owls. Alright, let's kick things off with something that sounds like it came straight out of a fantasy novel. You know, a flock of birds, a pack of wolves. But what do you call a group of owls? A parliament. Yes, you heard that right. Imagine a huddle of wise old owls, probably wearing tiny glasses, debating the day's events. Perfectly captures their majestic and somewhat serious vibe, don't you think? It's not just a cute name. It's practically a meeting of the minds. Fact 2. Sloth poop power. From the wise to the wonderfully weird. Let's talk about sloths. We all know they're slow, but did you know their bathroom habits are even slower? Sloths only poop about once a week. And here's the truly wild part. When they finally go, they can lose up to a third of their body weight. Think about that for a second. That's like losing a human toddler in one sitting.
Ow.
It's an incredibly risky trip down to the forest floor for them, often leaving them vulnerable to predators. Talk about dedication to a bathroom break. Fact 3. Octopus hearts. Next up, a creature of the deep with an impressive circulatory system. Most of us have one heart, right? Maybe you have two, like a particularly generous cartoon villain. But octopuses? They're packing 3 hearts. 2 of these hearts pump blood through their gills, while the third circulates blood to the rest of their body. It's like having a dedicated pumping station for maximum efficiency. No wonder they're such incredible, intelligent marine marvels. They're just built different. Fact 4. Hummingbird backwards flight. Alright, let's go from the ocean to the air. You've seen birds fly forwards, maybe hover, but have you ever seen one fly backwards? Only one bird can pull off this aerial ballet, the hummingbird. Their wings beat so incredibly fast, up to 80 times per second, that they create the unique aerodynamic ability to not only hover perfectly still, but also to zip backward. It's like having a reverse gear built right into their tiny bodies. Absolute masters of the sky. Act 5. Chameleon's tongue. Speaking of unique body parts, let's talk about the chameleon. You know they change color, but their tongue is where the real magic happens. A chameleon's tongue is twice as long as its body. Imagine if your tongue could reach across the room to grab a snack, and it's not just long, it's incredibly fast, launching out and retracting in a fraction of a second to snatch unsuspecting insects. It's a precision instrument of bug-catching genius. Fact 6. Dolphin sleep. From the lightning fast to the surprisingly watchful. Ow. Do dolphins sleep? You might imagine them just floating peacefully, but nope. Dolphins sleep with one eye open. This incredible adaptation is called unihemispheric slow-wave sleep, meaning one half of their brain is asleep, while the other remains alert. It allows them to stay vigilant for predators, navigate, and most importantly, remember to surface for air. Talk about multitasking even while snoozing. Fact 7. Housefly lifespan. Ever get annoyed by a housefly buzzing around? We'll take a moment to consider its short but incredibly busy life. The average housefly only lives for about 15 to 30 days. That's right, a mere couple of weeks. But in that tiny window, they can lay hundreds of eggs, contributing to their impressive numbers. So, while they might be a nuisance, they're certainly making the most of their brief existence. Fact: koala fingerprints. Now for a truly mind-bending fact that might make you do a double take. Did you know that koalas have fingerprints that are almost identical to humans? We're talking so similar that even under a microscope, it can be incredibly difficult for forensic experts to tell the difference between a koala print and a human one. Imagine the confusion at a crime scene. It's a bizarre evolutionary coincidence for these eucalyptus-munching marsupials. Fact 9. Snails' long sleep. If you thought sloths were slow, prepare for the snail. We know they're not exactly speed demons, but their sleeping habits take procrastination to a whole new level. A snail can sleep for 3 years? That's not a typo. 3 years. They enter a state of estivation, similar to hibernation, to survive harsh conditions like drought. So next time you see a snail, remember it might just be coming off a really, really long nap. Fact 10. Butterfly feet taste buds. And now for a fact that will make you rethink your own taste buds. How do butterflies taste? Do they have a tiny tongue? Nope. Butterflies taste with their feet. They have chemoreceptors on their tarsi that allow them to taste if a leaf is suitable for laying eggs on, or if nectar is good to drink. So the next time you see a butterfly land on a flower, no, it's probably having a little taste test. Fact 11. Pistol shrimp bubble. Prepare for an aquatic superhero. The pistol shrimp might be small, but it packs a punch that would make an action hero blush. This tiny shrimp can create a cavitation bubble that, when it collapses, reaches temperatures of over 8,000 degrees Fahrenheit. That's hotter than the surface of the sun for a fleeting moment. This incredible feat generates a shockwave powerful enough to stun or kill its prey. They're basically wielding tiny, super hot sonic cannons. Don't mess with the pistol shrimp. Fact 12. Male seahorse pregnancy. Here's a role reversal that challenges traditional norms. In the seahorse world, it's the male that gets pregnant and carries the babies. The female deposits her eggs into a specialized brood pouch on the male's belly, where he fertilizes them and then carries them until they're ready to hatch. He gives birth to tiny, fully formed seahorse babies. Talk about an involved father. Fat, flying mammals. We've seen birds fly, but when it comes to mammals, there's only one group that can truly take to the skies. Bats. While other mammals can glide like flying squirrels, bats are the only ones with sustained powered flight, thanks to their unique wing structure. They're not just creepy crawlies of the night, they're incredibly agile aerialists, making them truly unique in the mammal kingdom. Fact 14. Cheetah speed bursts. Everyone knows cheetahs are fast. They're the fastest land animal, clocking in at speeds of up to 70 miles per hour. But here's the catch. They can only sustain that incredible speed for very short bursts. Usually around 20 to 30 seconds. It's an all-out, explosive effort designed for quick sprints to catch prey. After that, they need to rest and recover. So, while they're champions of the sprint, they're definitely not built for a marathon. Fact 15. The immortal jellyfish. And finally, for our grand finale, a creature that sounds like it came straight out of a science fiction movie. Meet the immortal jellyfish, Torotopsis dohrnii. This tiny creature has a unique trick. If it's stressed or injured, it can revert back to its juvenile polyp stage. Essentially, it can hit a biological reset button and start its life cycle over again, effectively making it biologically immortal. It's not immune to being eaten, but in terms of aging, it's cracked the code. Pretty wild, right? So there you have it. 15 mind-blowing facts about the animal kingdom that hopefully left you awestruck and perhaps a little bewildered. Which one was your favorite? Let me know in the comments below. If you enjoyed this dive into the wild world of animals, make sure to hit that like button, subscribe for more amazing facts, and ring the notification bell so you don't miss our next video. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch you next time.